Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with I'm Cassie J Budgets and Vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as our freebies down below so you can grab them if you'd like. Also, for the month of May, I did join a collaboration of ladies where I am supporting their YouTube channels and they are supporting mine. I will link all of them down below. There is a freebie that you can get. That is this beauty here, which is linked down below as a freebie. For the month of May. It will go into our Google Drive where we are continuing to have it as a freebie because we are releasing a new freebie in June. Okay, now church announcements completed. We have some unstuffing to do and reallocations going on over here. First off, I completed 2 savings challenges on Sunday, right? And we need to unstuff those. We'll move those off to the side. But also, I decided there was a savings challenge I was planning on doing all year long, but we took it out of the shop, so I don't see the point in continuing on trying to save those funds. So we're going to unstuff that money and put that money into Christmas as well. So let's start with Christmas here. We have, for the month of January, 15 bucks. And the month of February, $23. The month of March, $19. And the month of April, $23. I already withdrew, or I already unstuffed May. That one was unstuffed in my unstuffing video. I think last week we did that. All right, so since this one is unstuffed, I will figure out what I'm going to do with this binder, or if nothing at all. It's nice to have those envelopes freed up though, because some of my other envelopes are like old, you know how furniture used to have plastic on top of it and to keep it like new. That's what those envelopes feel like, so it would be nice to switch those out. All right, so the other Christmas savings challenge we have is from our bingo, which we did complete on Sunday, and I'm so excited about it. This will be back in rotation. I don't know if I'm going to work on it in June or if I'm going to work on it later in the year again, but I will be completing this one, or trying to work on completing this savings challenge again. But for now, let's put her off to the side. All right, so let's see what we have to work with just for Christmas. And I do need to exchange these for bigger bills at some point. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to spend my $2 bills. I want to keep them in my savings. Dollar's not that big of a deal, but my $2 bills I'd like to save. And I have been trying to stay focused to see if I have any star notes, because somebody mentioned I had star notes, and I have been trying to save them if I find them. And if you see them, let me know, because sometimes I'm really not paying that much attention. So for our Christmas binder, we're going to go ahead and add 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. All right, we're going to add $257, which I'm so very glad to see. I'm not certain how we're going to work this out. I do know that a lot of the money does need to go into my PTO, because I am going to be paying myself to take some time off. That is the bulk of my money. Because I'm spending so much on my kiddos for their birthday, Christmas is not going to be a big bang. There will be a little love, a little bang, just a little pow pow, but not like like their birthday. It's wild how much I'm spending on their birthday. But they totally deserve it. They're great kids, and I can't always say yes. Right? But I can always try, and that's what I give myself the grace to do. Say, Silynthia, at least just try. So for their birthday, things worked out, especially with tax money and things like that, worked out where I could take part of what I needed from taxes and then save the other half. But Christmas, even though I have time to save, I'm not going to go all out with those really expensive gifts, but we'll you know, shower them with love, and my main goal is to have time with them. Ha! So these are the envelopes I was telling you that stick together like the furniture. They're beautiful. They're crystal clear, but man, they stick together. All right, so let's see here. Whatever I give one kid, I have to give the other. So how about we put, let's put $25. 25. And then we'll see if we can come back. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10. We have 110. And then we'll add 25 to Vincent, and he should have the same. Like I said, it's important for me to give the same amount. They are only 11 months and 2 weeks apart, so it's not that big of a difference. Like if one was 5 years old and one was 12, then you could really, you know, give a big difference, but they know and they pay attention who's getting what. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10. I keep thinking about putting some budget trackers in here so I can see where I'm at, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. Let's add a couple dollars to Mommy. Now, Mommy is just a little special gift from my kiddos to me. Let's add $10. 5, 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. All right, and miscellaneous is basically if we want to do any activities or if we want to give a special donation or something like that. So let's go ahead and add, what do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's add $12 here. I am going to switch these $2 bills out before Christmas comes. It is nice to have some smaller bills just in case I need them later. Special gift is a gift specifically from my mom who passed away, and so let's put $20 there. Whatever I can save for this one by Christmas, we're just going to split it in half. 20, 40, 65 is what I have, and each of my kiddos will get a gift, or I'm thinking a gift card. All right, so PTO, we have the first week 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. 140, 145. And let's go ahead and add 125. 125. Perfect. So now we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270. We have $270, plus we have some cash left. How about we add a little bit more? 270, 80, 90. Let's just make it an even 300. I think it made it 300. Let's see. 100, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Yes, it did. $300. Perfect. So I am trying to take, I would like to take a month, but there is a chance. Last year I took 3 weeks, which was fantastic. This year I wanted to take a month, but we'll see. It's whatever I can come up with to pay myself. That's what I'm going to focus on. That's going to be the most important part, is not, you know, trying to overexert myself. But like I said, my main goal for Christmas is PTO. Let's add a couple more dollars. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to add $5 to Victor. And I don't remember what he had, so I can't tell you. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 115. Hey, I'm adding money that's not even there. Okay. And then we'll add another $5 for Vincent. Once again, he should have the same. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they each have 115. That is a wonderful amount to be working with. I have said before, there will come weeks where I'm not able to put any money into these envelopes, which is okay. Or maybe $1 or maybe $5 or something like that. So whenever I am able to put this amount of money, I'm very glad about it. So glad to see Christmas is coming along. Very excited for the progress. Let's see here. All right, now we'll unstuff the save $225 in 2025 savings challenge. I love saying it like that because this money is going into my kiddos binder specifically for their birthday. I do need to get this money pulled out of here into my account so I can buy those expensive gifts that I've been saving for. And we will count this up. Let me be quiet so we can zip through this unstuffing. All right, we've gone ahead and pulled all the cash, and so we will just go ahead and separate the cash. One moment. Perfect. We'll count it up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Exactly what we said we were going to save. $225 saved in the year 2025. I don't know if I'm going to complete this again. The first time I tried it, I wasn't able to complete it because some financial strife came up and I needed to pull the money. But I'm so glad that I got this completed. $225 is a lot of money for me. We may pull it back out. We'll see. But for now, once again, we'll set this off to the side. We're going to add this $225 to my kiddo's birthday. Like I said, I do need to put this money into the bank account so that way I can go ahead, put it with the cash I already have in the bank, and buy one of my kiddos a PlayStation 5, and my other kiddo wants a MetaQuest 3, but it has higher gigs than the MetaQuest that he has now. So that's the way that was explained to me, for me to understand why we were buying another one, because it didn't make sense to me why we were buying another one. All right, in total, yes. Okay, all right, now we got all this cash. Let's count it up. We have 50. I don't know where my calculator is. Uh-oh. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. So that's 390, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. I have $522 that I've saved for my kiddo's birthday. So very exciting. Yay! I did mention before that Grandma is going to be giving me some funds to put towards their gift. And I'm not certain exactly how much she's going to give me. I'm thinking around $100 because that's what we did discuss, but she's not certain. $100 is going to make a huge difference, obviously. But I do have some funds put aside in my bank account that I will put these funds with, and we will go ahead and work on making those purchases, very expensive purchases. So this summer, they will be inside with their expensive gifts. I know we have some plans to get outside and do some exploring, hiking, like we do every year. It's just, Colorado is a beautiful place, and so we do get out and just venture out, and they like to be outdoors. So yeah, good for me to get the vitamin D, even though I'd rather be inside. Anyway, I am so proud of me. I am so very proud of me. I am so excited that progress was made and my kiddos can get those expensive gifts they were asking for. I was nervous. I won't lie. Even with steady income, single parenting is so uncertain. Even when you're trying your best, even when you have a solid plan, even when you're thinking, don't give up, don't give up, it's still very uncertain, still a very scary position to be in. But this is a win. This is a win. I am very excited. Some people were asking me, especially at work, they were like, you're spending that much money on a 10 and 11-year-old? Because they're going to be 10 and 11 for their birthday this year. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. My kiddos like to play video games, but also there'll be a time where I have to say no, or there'll be a time where I will just say no, like with Christmas. We already discussed it. I'm saying no to expensive, outlandish gifts. At some point, they would like to get a PC, each of them, but I think that's for something when they're a little bit older. We'll see how things go, but for now, we've gone ahead and stuffed my boy's birthday envelope. we've reached the goal that we needed to make sure we can purchase their expensive items. Christmas. So glad to see that progress. I am going to focus really hard for the rest of the year on getting my PTO up and making sure I get some cash in there for my kiddos. And we did complete, like I said, that Save 225 in 2025, as well as the Christmas bingo, which I think both of these may come back at some point. But I do want to work on my knockout savings challenge, and I have some other savings challenges that I'm working on. That's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.